still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The Gators will hustle to the line. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Moving out of the pocket. Gets away from 1. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying on the field. What a big moment here. They want to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer, but I'm trying to put some points.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go to the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. On the run, still looking. Makes a grab enough for the 1st. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half.
Florida, 21, Memphis, 0.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Getting some heat. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that pass intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a great stick by the defender. But how about this? Quarterbacks like a smooth pocket where they can step up, set their feet. That defense did not give him that. Hit him while he's throwing the football. Made it easy for the defender to run underneath it, create an interception.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Memphis picking up the tempo. On 2nd down, wants to throw. And the pressure gets to him, down goes the quarterback.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge, the freak. It was a nightmare, so hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. And I tell you, this D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
Trying to get to it. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better. Right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll try it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! And the stomping has commenced. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he's going to try to return this one. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offense.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
The handoff to Johnson. Nowhere to move. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Defense going all in to stop the run. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Gators! And the beatdown has ensued. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Florida 34, Memphis 0.
They're lining up to boot it away.
Set to kick off.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now how will they respond? Going for the big play. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. You want something to be able to feel positive about after this game, and maybe that late touchdown will do it.
And Reese, I'm positive that stat counts on my stat line. Keep playing. Keep piling up those stats. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Number 25. Set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Fakes his man out. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Gators want to pick up the tempo.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game.
Running toward the tape. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us, because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Let's go. Ready. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Gators line it up with a 1st and goal.
White 80, Brooklyn! White 80, Brooklyn!
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready, re-switch!
Tries again to get it in. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. They'll try to add another to their lead. And it's blocked. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. He picks it up. That's a live ball.
I don't care about plays. I don't care about yards. All I care about, did they get points? Could I bow my neck up when it mattered most? And how about the defense forcing the turnover? Doesn't matter that they gave up yards. Doesn't matter that they ran a bunch of plays. All that matters is they bowed up, found a way to turn the football over, and get it back to their offense.
They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He'll take a shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Back to throw. It's Hennigan. Feeling some heat. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Yankee Blue moves.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Black 93 wins it.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Touchdown, Florida! And the route is on.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
Florida 47.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Number 29 set to kick this one away.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Gets it out quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29.
Green 25. Cut.
Defense playing a bail technique.
Black 24.
Back to throw, it's Hennigan. Now adjusting. Looking left. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.